Gather round, children. It's my big book haul! Hey guys, it's Morgan with the Rotoscopers, and today I'm bringing you sort of an interesting review. I got a bunch of books sent to me by Disney Publishing, and there's so many of them, I thought I would just do one big haul video, just letting you know these are some new books that are coming out, giving you a preview for them, and you can decide whether you want to buy them or not. I'm going to be doing a review of some of these. Some of these are chapter books, so it's going to take me a little longer to actually read them and get through, but I am excited to read some of these and give you guys reviews. So first up, we have two books. These are from the World of Reading collection, and they are based on Star Wars Rebels. So the first one, this is called Sabine's Art Attack. It's a level 1 book, and so that's for pre-K through 1st grade. And then this is level 2, and it's Hera's Phantom Flight. So really quickly, these books, they just have very simple text. This is obviously if you're reading with a small child, getting them to better read and comprehend. It has screenshots from the TV show, and they're just really well done. They're very short, about 30 pages each. But I think if you had a child that loved Star Wars, these would be great books to start with. So this first book, the level 1, this is already released, so you can go ahead and buy this now. I'm going to include a link in the notes for you guys if you want to purchase it. And then also the second one, this comes out March 31st, so you can pre-order this using our Amazon link. I'd appreciate it. But yeah, definitely buy these two together. They're really fun. Alright, next up is a really cool book. If you are a fan of Disneyland, then you definitely are going to want to check this out. It's called The Hidden Mickeys of Disneyland by Scullin. And I love this because if you know anything about Disneyland or Disney, they love to put hidden Mickeys in everything. If you don't know what a hidden Mickey is, basically it's things that look like the shape of Mickey's head, whether that's in the carpet, whether that's a balloon, or the Imagineers just love to stick these little Easter eggs in there. So this guide walks you through every land of the park, both California Adventure and Disneyland, and and including downtown Disney and the Disneyland Resort, just other areas of the park. So you can walk through, you could have this guide handy and try to find them. And so, for example, here, this is Frontierland. It just like, oh, there's a hidden Mickey in this cacti. There's a hidden Mickey in this poster. Here in the horseshoes, there's a hidden Mickey. So it gives you where the location is, and then it goes into a description of where the hidden Mickey is. Not every single hidden Mickey has a picture. That would be crazy and make this book really huge. But this would be really fun. So my niece and nephews, they just went to Disneyland with their parents, and I kind of wish that I had this book to give to them because this is something that kids would love. Like, all right, we're going to Disneyland. And if you've been like a few times before, this is one way to really mix up your Disneyland adventure to make it unique, fun, keep the kids interested. You could give this to one of the kids and say, okay, you're in charge. We're in Frontierland. Let's find some hidden Mickeys. I like this book. Like, I definitely am going to take this on my next Disneyland adventure. So if you see me at Disneyland and my nose is stuck in a book, this is why. So like I said, this comes out April 28th. You can pre-order it using our Amazon link right here. Okay, next up, I have two chapter books. So these are from the Kingdom Keepers series, so I'm going to talk about this one first. So the Kingdom Keepers, I have never read this book series. It debuted probably like 2004, 2005, and basically this takes a group of kids who are in the Disney parks, and each book is focused on a different Disney park, and they have to basically save the day. They have to save the Disney parks from the Disney villains. Really cool concept. When I was reading about it, I was like, oh, this would be so fun. Why didn't I know about these books before? There are 7 Kingdom Keepers books that have come out so far, and so people sort of thought that the series was over, but no, we have a few more. So The Syndrome, this is sort of a standalone novel for the series. This is a hardback version, which I think is very nice. So this isn't part of the main 7 and then the 3 new books that are going to be coming out for the series. It's just a standalone, fun one-off. If you were interested in the series and wanted to learn more, this would be it. Okay, so really quickly, the synopsis of this book. This is when Amanda, one of the Kingdom Keepers, she travels to Orlando and she realizes her fellow Kingdom Keepers are missing. So she needs to figure out where they are. So it's going to be really interesting to see what happens. I may or may not review this one. I haven't read all the novels yet, so it's like, oh, do I just start? Or do I go back and read? And if I go back and read, it might be a few months until I get this to you. So I'll let you know. And this book is out now. It came out March 3rd, so you can buy it now. Those Kingdom Keeper fans out there, check it out. The link is here and also in the notes. Okay, the next one. This is The Return, Book 1, Disneyland. So this, like I said, there have been 7 other novels. There's going to be 3 more, and they're kind of like a 3-book collection, Book 1, 2, and 3. This is an advanced copy, so this may or may not be what the final cover design looks like. It's gonna come out on the 31st, but this just continues the story of the Kingdom Keepers and what to expect. Like, I really love Maleficent on the front cover with the dragon. It's going to be interesting. To me, this looks like this is the silhouette of Disneyland. No? Yes, it is Disneyland. So this one is focused in Disneyland. I think the other novels were focused at Walt Disney World specifically. So this is the first time they've come across to the West Coast. Really cool. Comes out the 31st. Pre-order and purchase using our links. All right, the last book I have for you. We started with the kids and we're ending with the kids. This is The Avengers Shake to Assemble. This is a really fun interactive book. If you have kids or nieces or nephews or just children that you love who love the Avengers, this is going to be perfect for them. It's kind of an interactive book. So like at the very beginning it says, tap the Hulk to start the action. So you're tapping the Hulk. You know, nothing actually happens, just so you know. It's not like there's a motion sensor back there that will trigger something on the page. No, you gotta use your mind. And so, you know, when you move on, you see right here, he says, so I guess you tapped the Hulk and things are all messed up. And so throughout this book, you see Hawkeye, you see the different members of the Avengers tap Hawkeye's bow once to help him shoot the arrow. Tap. And then boom, the arrow shot, woohoo! And I thought this was just such a cute book. We go through and we meet all the Avengers. They are assembling, obviously. Shake to assemble. And every page, there's some interactive thing that you could do. So I think this would be perfect for, you know, someone under 5. You could read this to them and they could do the motions that go along with it. Or, you know, anyone even older. I have a nephew who's about 8 right now, and he would love this. Are you kidding me? Yeah, he'd be able to read this himself. He'd be able to tap. He'd be able to read it to his younger siblings. I just thought this was a really cool concept, so yes. This book also comes out on March 31st, so be sure to pre-order if you're interested, if you want to get it for a birthday present or whatnot. Use our links here and down below. So guys, that's all I have. That's a real big smorgasbord of books, but I thought it was just really fun to get this package in the mail, to look through them, to think, oh, this would be great for this person, this would be great for that person, this would be great for me. Alright guys, let me know in the comments below which book you would most like to give to someone, and then also which book you would most like to receive for yourself. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm Morgan, and this is the Rotoscopers YouTube.